Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today we're going to continue with Sarah Brannick's Simple Abundance, 365 Days to a Balanced and Joyful Life. April 17th, Making Peace with Your Hair. A woman's hair has for centuries been called her crowning glory, but every woman I know speaks of her intimate relationship with her hair as a nightmare. I don't know any woman personally who really loves her hair, just women who cope. Hair is a living, powerful, mercurial, metaphysical energy force to be respected, reckoned with, and reconciled to, but it cannot be controlled by any more than atomic fusion. Occasionally, hair can be cajoled into becoming conduct. We refer to these lapses as good hair days, but it can never be coerced. Think of all the money, time, creative energy, and emotion we invest in our hair. Yet most of the time, it insists on expressing its authenticity, not necessarily ours. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted from the many skirmishes I wage with life every day, and the battle with my hair is not the least of them. Most of us exist under a collective hallucination the American feminist writer Naomi Wolf calls the beauty myth. We have all been brainwashed into believing that if we can just get the right shampoo, conditioner, perm, color, and cut, our hair will finally behave like that of the women in the display professions, television, film, and fashion, who, by the way, do not style their own hair. We would all have, if not fabulous, then at least presentable heads if we had a professional hairstylist on call every day, or at least whenever we appeared in public or in print. But that's not real life for me, nor probably is it for you. At home, my hair never looks the way it does when I came home from my appointment with the hairdresser. This is because I have yet to learn how to simultaneously hold a blow dryer and a curling brush in two hands and do whatever it is my stylist does as she swirls about me in the salon. So at home, I have given up trying. I wash it, mousse it, let it dry, and then curl it with my trusty electric rollers. Some days it looks wonderful. Other days it looks woebegone. And yet the process is virtually the same. Hair humbles us, and we need to make peace with it. The way we do this is to accept it and acknowledge its personality, whether it's thick or thin, coarse or fine, straight or curly, the way it breaks when permed, is getting gray, or insists on parting down the middle. Getting to know your hair and working with it instead of constantly fighting it is the first step toward rapprochement and peace of mind. While my authentic self wears her hair in shoulder length, pre-Raphaelite blonde waves, I have to reconcile myself to the fact that I can't have wavy blonde tresses until they invent a perm that doesn't frizz color-treated hair, and they haven't. So I've chosen color over curl. Always it comes down to creative choice. If you're currently unhappy with your hair, start patiently searching for pictures of hairstyles you like and bring those pictures to a hairstylist recommended by your friends for a consultation first. Have a conversation about the reality of your hair versus your fantasy about your hair. Consider the time you are willing to spend working with it every day. This is very important. See if you can't arrive at some middle ground that will make you happier. If you're thinking of something drastic, such as going from long hair to short, place pictures of the new hairstyle on your mirror for a couple of weeks so that you're familiar with the change before it happens. It won't be so much of a shock then. Whether you believe in astrology or not, do not get any beauty makeovers while Venus, the goddess of beauty, is in retrograde. You have to trust me here, babe. You might not have a clue as to what I mean, but look it up. Wisdom of the ages is meant to be shared, not hoarded. Above all, try not to give in to impulse. We all have days when we scream, I've got to do something with my hair. But those aren't the days on which to do it. Remember, the hair you know is easier to handle than the hair you don't. Be open to change, because there are few joys in life that can equal finally finding a becoming hairstyle. Thought that woman on the bus with the purple streak looked great? Try it. Got a yen for a bob with bangs? Go for it. And if the worst happens after you dry your eyes, remember, it's only hair. It will grow again, and you will have become wiser. Above all, learning to accept your hair is part of the process of learning to love yourself. The poet Marianne Moore believed that your thorns are the best part of you, and she was right. For years, I struggled with the way my hair looked, and I know a lot of people do. And even like, I watch these videos and I see like, this side really kind of puffs up and this side is like flat, when I dry it in the morning, it's like all nice and, flared out evenly. And then sometime throughout the day, this side just kind of flattens out and this side kind of stays poofy, because my hair, as I'm getting older, is getting curlier. And for a long time, I'd get on these videos and I'd see myself, because I'm staring at myself while I'm doing this, and I would freak out like, oh my God, like one side is like sticking out and the other side is flat and it just doesn't look right because I look unbalanced. And eventually I just got to the point where I was like, nah, whatever, it is what it is. And I'm okay with it now. Like, I can't make my hair perfect because I'm doing these videos every single day. And this isn't a television studio. I don't have, a wardrobe person, and I don't have a hairstylist, and I don't have makeup sitting, in the closet waiting for me to like get ready to come on and do these videos that can like make me look perfect. And honestly, like, I would rather spend my time doing something more productive than trying to get my hair to look just right. I used to spend a lot of time doing that until I counted up how much time I actually spent doing that, and realized I'd rather spend that time sleeping in, enjoying coffee, doing some journaling, doing a contemplative practice, or just reading or doing something more enjoyable than trying to fuss with my hair. So until tomorrow, I hope you all have an amazing and blessed day.